back on Get Up. I am speechless. I don't know how to put into words how frustrating I am, or frustrated I am, to read to you what I'm about to read to you. From New York Jets training camp. Quarterback Justin Fields has been carted off the field and taken to the locker room after being pressured on an incomplete pass. He has an apparent leg injury. He walked on his own power after getting back inside the facility. Our Jets reporter Rich Savini is on the ground at Jets camp. He tweeted out a significant update, quote, Fields limps off the field after being pressured on an incomplete pass under the tent with a trainer. Adam Schefter is also saying Fields is now being carted off to the locker room. The tone of all of the tweets that I am seeing from the people who are there make it sound like this is something bad. And I turn to others to speak on my behalf, because quite candidly, if I were to speak right now, I don't know how well that would go for anyone. It is the first freaking day of practice, and Justin Fields, they're not even in pads, and Justin Fields is being carted off the field as I have been touting all this time. This is going to go so well. The Jets are so much better than everybody thinks they're going to be. And all of a sudden, Justin Fields is being carted off the field at a practice. Who are you talking to over there? Kmart, get on the phone and find out what's happening.
I could leave the show now and go.
How am I supposed to react to this?
Listen, you always want to treat injuries as serious. This just happened, so even the reporters on the field don't know. Aaron Glenn is probably not going to give us much information, but the problem is within the Jets as a fan base. It's like we can never have anything. See? There's like a pall over this entire studio right now.
Harry, so first thing I would say, I hope and I pray Justin Fields is going to be okay. And it's not significant. Second thing, for an organization that went out and got a quarterback to say, you know what, we believe in you. For Aaron Glenn to be the head coach, we believe in you, Justin Fields. For him to be paired back up with Garrett Wilson, those two guys made magic at Ohio State. Mm-hmm. You had high hopes. And even if it wasn't the playoffs this season, you felt like this Jets organization now, under the leadership of Aaron Glenn with Justin Fields and those guys being paired up, that the future is bright. So I'm just hoping right now, Greeny, this is not significant because we do not have images back from, an MRI or X-rays. But it is devastating from a Jets perspective, for the fan base, for the players, for everyone who's bought in and invested into this organization. Because it seems like every single season it's something with this team.
D-Wood, we got Aaron Rodgers. We had him for 4 plays before he got hurt. We signed Justin Fields. What is today? July, whatever it is.
4th.
I sincerely thank you. I had like 5 people in here tell me what day it is. That's how I'm doing so far in America. D-Wood, go ahead. Just say something.
I'm not going to jump to conclusions because we don't know what the injury is. Obviously, I think that the biggest thing you take away from this is like coming into training camp, there was so much goodwill that the Jets organization had because you go out there, you sign your 2 foundational players in Garrett Wilson and Sauce Gardner. They had been doing things the right way. You hadn't hardly heard a peep from the Jets organization because that was by design with Aaron Glenn. And then obviously early on in training camp, you get, what could quite possibly be a significant injury to your starting quarterback.
Here's why you're optimistic about the Jets. Because Aaron Glenn, you believe in his ability to coach, but you believe in him as a man. You believe that he, as a former Jets player, that he came from Detroit. They built Detroit from the ground up in the Dan Campbell era. They started from the bottom to what they have now. That's the kind of guy you need in this situation when you are trying to reestablish a culture and you are hoping that it's not bad news, but that's the kind of leader that you want.
So here's another part of, as you read off the teleprompter, Greeny, that's bothering me. He was pressured. So I'm saying to myself, and I don't want to jump to conclusions, but Wood, this is also why, before practice, guys, stay off the quarterback. Stay away from the quarterback. And I know we don't know the gist of it yet and what actually happened, but as it says, being pressured, I hope.
You're making it's
All
very.
Right. Let's just go on. We'll get information as quickly as we can. Kmart, if you get a text or anything like that, let me know immediately.
Let me put the J's back on and go.
In the meantime, let's do trivia as though anybody cares. Harry.